Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Last time, we got a couple more new friends, and, we ran into the, I guess the villains, and they told us about, their epic plan to create a new digital world, I guess. Even though, I don't know what that means, but anyway, they brought in a bunch of, weirdos to, attack our Digimon friends. So, now we're going to try and head back to the DigiBase to try and stop them. So, I have been doing more finagling with, the ROMs and my R4 to try and come up with some kind of, fix. I haven't come up with anything, sadly. I haven't figured out any way of fixing it. I just, I reset my R4, I reset my kernel, I reset all my SD cards I kept trying on them. It's it just doesn't want to load. So, I'm guessing my plan would probably be wait for an update from Operation Decoded if they even want to do that, because it doesn't seem like anybody else has been having the problems I have. So, if there is no fix and it's never going to work for me, my other plan is just to, wait until, wait till the people on, Etsy or fucking eBay start, creating repros of, the English patch. And they, when that happens, they create their own, blank DS games that they then load the ROM onto. Not load, flash is a better word for that. And then it's pretty much the same game, but it just looks dumber. You've probably seen fake DS cartridges before. Pretty much that. I gotta wait until people start making those, because at least those are confirmed to be working. So, yeah, that's probably not gonna work for this series, since I've already started it. But, in the future, if I want to play it on, actual hardware, I'll probably wait until they actually, put it on, actual hardware. Because for now, it literally just does not want to work for me. I don't know if anybody else is having that problem, but then again, I don't think many people own an R4, so I have to kind of deal with the problem of that. I think I'm the only person who has to experience this problem, so for now, I just gonna have to deal with it. I guess the only other way to go around this were to be, buy another R4 and see if, could it be that just my R4 doesn't like it? Do I need to get the R4 Gold? Because what I've had for so long is called, let's see, I have it right next to me. It's called the R4S, or R4 3DS Upgrade SDHC Dual Core. So, it could just be that I have an old version that just doesn't, do as well, and I need to get a newer version, but for now I just have no evidence to say that that's even what's going on. It's I have a theory, doesn't mean the theory's right. I can't be proven right until I were to, dish out $7 more and buy another R4, and I'm that's fine and all. I guess having two R4s can never hurt. Then again, if it just doesn't work, now I've got another piece of plastic that just, I use for very, niche situations, I guess. In case I want to play multiplayer with, I don't know, Lost Evolution, if I can ever get it to work. Or, I guess, just play multiplayer on other things that are English patched. So, I have no clue anymore. Alright. I don't see any strange guys around here or anything, but I don't like crystals. The crystals crash! I also don't see any Digimon either. Could they have already started by... Could they have already startled... What? The text is a little bit blurry from the distance that I'm staring at it with, but I kind of need to refocus, start speaking English at this point. Could they have been startled by that earthquake and ran away? Man, look at all the shit broken. As for the DigiBase, it's a little shaken up, but it seems to still be in one piece. The one piece is real, as they say. Those bandits really made me worried for a moment there. Wait a minute. Something's coming from inside the DigiBase. Oh no! It's Nazis! Eraser Team B, mission complete. Evolution tree destroyed. Program amended. What up, fuckers? Wait right there. You guys are. Could you be the selectors aiming to destroy this world? What are you doing here? If you laid even a finger on those Digimon, I won't forgive you. Selectors are beings who select what is necessary. We, the erasers, are beings who erase the unnecessary. Checking erase list. Checking erase list. Could it be the Digimon in the DigiBase? No way. Did you erase them? Looks like they're going to erase us next. Digivice detected. Uncovered tamer discovered. Or undercover. Digivice detected. Undercover tamer discovered. Confirm tamer's ability. Initiate battle. Confirm tamer's ability. Initiate battle. They really are like the Daleks of this story, I guess. They only speak in the same exact thing, and I just give them like kind of monotonous voices. Undercover tamer? What are you talking about? We're not exactly hiding from you guys. Looks like we're going to have to fight. Looks like these guys are looking for a fight. Good luck, Jazz. Kick their butts. You know, why don't you two have Digimon? Why am I the only one that uses Digimon in this entire game? Also, what the fuck was that? Miss? I think that was saying, like, I can't scan Digimon that are, like, somebody else's, just like in the last game. Alright. Well, they're right not next to each other. How is my English devolved? Digimon turns my English into gibberish. Just... I sound like fucking Homesar. Nobody's gonna get that joke. Anyway, it's time to burn Ogremon. Look at him. Doesn't he look such... He looks like such a burnable person. I don't really know what that means, but, you know, you look like a burnable person. Sounds like I'm an arsonist. I kinda am. I would love to be an arson. I would love to be in arson. Arson is not a place you can be. Well, I can try. I can try. Strong maul. They mauled my plant. That's no good. That's no good. How could they maul my plant? Should I drain? I actually can't tell. It says... Because the numbers are actually being hidden by the MP sign. I wonder what got messed up in there. I think that says 5, that says 15, and that says 10. So I'm going to go for Poison Ivy since I think it would be stronger. But I'm just like, a little bit of a problem there. Stun and paralysis. We could probably ignore him till next turn. I'm going to use Dorumon's turn to get Palmon out of this situation, since she's probably not going to be surviving another turn. Alright, you go out for, I guess, Tyler. Get out of here, Tyler! Tyler's here to murder you, like he always does. Especially to me. Man, Tyler took it like a bitch. Why do you always gotta take it like a bitch? He became stunned. He looks at how cool we are and he just can't take it. Don't worry, I'm the coolest. I'm the coolest. Because remember, it's using... What game was... No, that's from SA2. I was thinking like, oh, is it from Sonic Heroes? But it's like, no, it's from SA2, so it's like... It's not Jason Griffin again. It's just, you know, it's the original Shadow voice actor that I don't remember the name of, even though he was probably the best Shadow voice actor we'll ever have. Just because nobody else can pull off Brooding Butler. Because that's a weird fact from SA2 that probably no English speaker has ever known. Chocolate milk. Is that SA2 in the Japanese version? Shadow kind of uses like a suffix to, or like a word to refer to himself, which is said to be boku, which is like a servant's like way of talking about themselves. Like in Japan, you can say me in different ways to mean different things. So he kind of treats himself as like kind of a servant to anybody in a way. So he was trying, the message trying to be received from that is that he wants to grant people's wishes, even though sometimes they're not always good. Anyway, a little bit of SA2 lore, even though you probably don't care, you're here for Digimon. I could talk about Digimon lore. Do you guys want to talk about Digimon death? I don't know what that means. I don't know what I mean, Digimon do die. That is true. I'm sure that was enough to get a taste of Jazz's strength. They're not some tamer who's going to listen to orders. And instead of our orders, you guys told me to murder these people. What if I want to join them? Join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in the digital world, or else you will die. So I suggest you back off and never show yourselves again. Confirm Tamer ability. Ability of rank plus G, G plus. Confirm Tamer's ability. Ability is of rank G plus. P rank check begin, removing limiter. P rank check begin, removing limiter. We are now turning into tentacle monsters. What's with these guys? They got even weirder looking. They have guns. How are a bunch of children gonna fight a bunch of tentacle monsters with guns? So yeah, this is the next part. Yeah, I don't know why, like, you know, German SS turned into a bunch of weird spider lizard people, but you know, that makes sense. I'm just gonna say it makes sense, and you guys are gonna question, like, oh, that doesn't make any sense at all, and it's like, you know, you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you turn into a lizard monster. And I guess, you know, one of my friends has, so we don't talk about that. That was a strange event. How much damage are you guys gonna do? Not that bad. At least it looked like that was going to paralyze, but I guess not. Alright, just focus on one of them at a time. They're gonna be fucked that way. Or he's almost dead, so, you know. Hypno Wave. Oh, he's weak to hypnosis. I mean, I guess. I guess most things would be weak to hypnosis. Let's kill this one. And then Dorumon can switch out, like, Tyler back to, I don't know. Switch back to Lexi or something. Let's switch in Steven, just because we haven't really seen what he's about. Alright, Shift Eraser. You really gotta erase my brain? Man, sleeping on the job. I do not want to change again. I want to fight. Give me the petty metal. You ever just throw rocks at somebody? That's what I do. That's my power. Anyway, he's got Small Cutter, Gashing Breeze, and Metal Star. I guess Metal Star is stronger? Just throws throwing stars. I mean, he's not, like, you know, taking no damage to this, so that's nice. Man, he did damage. That's no good. Either way, he's going to die very quickly. These guys kind of suck. Why do you guys just have, like, a weird gun on your hands? What did this even do? Why did they want to fight us? Doesn't make much sense. Their Digimon suck, so they became Digimon? You really don't fight humans in these games, so I don't think these things are humans. I think my idea of them being Daleks is the closest thing ever. Alright. Alright, everybody leveled up. So are we gonna level up again? Nah. Can never be so lucky. Can never be so lucky. Unless you're playing, like, any of the other games, where you get, like, 1,000 XP every time you fight a boss. You guys can't win against us. Don't you get that already? So just hurry up and leave here. Tell your boss this. If you do anything to these Digimon, we won't show mercy next time. Why don't you two have Digimon? Why do you force me to fight everybody? If you continue like this, you'll be the ones who'll end up being erased. P rank potential is 58%. Report to the selectors. Same thing. I repeat the same thing. Erasers retreat. Erasers retreat. Wow, Daleks have teleportation technology. I don't remember them having that. Looks like they hadn't really accepted their defeat, had they? They're probably going to return at some point. We'll worry about that when we need to. Let's hurry inside. Let's go save the Digimen. Literally nobody is in the bank, so I don't see why you're giving me this. Nope. I wish there was a way just to, like, turn off reports, so that I just never get reported about this. Just, you know, let it go. This is terrible. How could something like this happen? The Digiplates have all disappeared. On top of that, the evolution tree has completely stopped working. Even if I try to activate it through the console, nothing happens. I'll have to try and repair it through the Digilab. Oh, bye, Calamon. He's like, I hate humans. I'm just gonna walk by. If I don't hurry, it'll be too late, won't it? Then stop talking to yourself, idiot. Hey, Terriermon, wake up already. This isn't the time to be lazing around. Terriermon, wake up! Come on! Snap out of it, Terriermon. Just start throwing him around the walls. Just grab him by his big ears and smash him into a wall the 50 times. Maybe that'll wake him up. Oh? Are you guys alright? Those guys from earlier? They're called erasers. They're the soldiers of the selectors. It appears they've managed to destroy the evolution system. But it's strange. It looks like they only destroyed the evolution system and nothing else. You guys say it's not a huge deal, but doesn't that mean that we're no longer able to digivolve? Jazz, what do we do now? You'll fix it for us, won't you? We're too much of a pussy to fix this shit. And I'm just, it reminds me so much of Hiro from Ghost Game. It's just like, yeah, I'll do whatever the fuck you want. You want me to go, cure cancer? Sure. Want me to go, fight a war? Sure. Just you want me to kill everybody? Sure. I'm so good at this. Is everyone okay? They didn't hurt you or anything? We're fine. They just stunned us temporarily. Didn't those eraser guys say something weird? Something about not having permission to erase us? Regardless, we're glad everyone's alright. Machines and buildings can easily be rebuilt. But can you really fix it? Calamon was making a pretty big fuss. He was saying that the evolution system's busted beyond repair. Prepare? Yes. Or something. That does seem to be the case. Even though we were so close to fully repairing the evolution tree. But if all the Digiplates are brought back and connected, then all Digimon will regain the ability to Digivolve. Calm down, Terriermon. Everything will be alright. If we do our best, I'm sure we'll be able to fix it. No matter how difficult, no matter how much time it takes, we must dedicate ourselves to fixing it, no matter what. That's right. Cheer up, Terriermon. We'll lend you guys a hand too, even though me and the random dude are useless. Right, Jazz? Let me think about it. Jazz? What's with your reply? Everyone's counting on you, How about you do it? Anyway, I don't have a fucking choice. As expected of you, Jazz, you're a fucking bottom bitch. You're more reliable than someone I know. What? Eighth note. Yep, as expected of one of my best friends. You're as reliable as I am. Thank you, everyone. Alright, everyone, let's split up and check the damage to the base. Asuka, can you join me in checking the Digifarm? Jazz, can you go with Terriermon and check the Digilab? And Gatomon, can you and Hiroyuki do a systems check? Don't let Hiroyuki near any switches, Gatomon. He'll end up pressing them left and right. You're so mean, Asuka. You make it sound like I'm stupid. Sound like? More like you're 100% pure stupid. And everybody laughed at his pain. And he performed suicide in the digital world. Thank God. Thank Yggdrasil. About half the evolution tree has been messed up. The evolution program itself has also been modified. At this rate, Digimon won't be able to digivolve or degenerate. Hey, it'll be okay. We've only just started working on it. There's bound to be plenty of surprises, but for now, all we can do is our best, right, Terriermon? Good morning, Jazz. Did you sleep well? No, there's only 2 beds and they made me sleep on the carpet. And I'm just like, yep. Asuka and Hiroyuki have already gotten up. They're waiting at the entrance. You should probably go talk to them. I don't want to talk to my friends. My friends are pricks. Anyway, why is there only 2 beds? Where do all the Digimon sleep? I'm guessing we put Hiroyuki on the ladder. We stapled him to the ladder. That's where you sleep. Okay, he's just fine with that. Don't you just love that up in the top right, you're always just going to see ass. Thank God. Hey, Bug plates are just dirty and broken digiplates, right? I understand that much, but what exactly are digipates? Yes, digiplates themselves. Digiplates are just clusters of data of various Digimon. A Digimon's digivolution is controlled by the evolution tree. Originally, the tree contained digiplates for every Digimon. However, now, about half of those plates are broken or missing. That's why, right now, many Digimon are unable to digivolve. Until the tree is fixed, Digimon will be stuck as they are. Well, I don't quite understand it fully. That's not good news, is it? For Digimon, digivolution is vital to their existence and survival. You'll be able to fix it, right? If we all do our best, it'll work out, right? Yeah, it will. You're right. We just wanted to scare you. You know. We just need to gather the bug plates and repair them. Returning fixed plates will help the Digivolution tree return to normal. Sometimes you'll get a bug plate from fighting Digimon. Not necessarily that particular Digimon's plate, but it could be one of their Digivolutions or degenerations. Any one of them has a chance of being dropped after a battle. In other words, in order to repair the evolution tree, we need to go out and fight a range of different Digimon, right? Then we need to hurry up and become tamers too. That way we can defeat lots of different Digimon and collect plates. You just watch, Jazz. I'll surpass you and become a super tamer. You're gonna be like Super Vegeta. I'm gonna get so buff that I die, and I'd be useless still. Don't go saying stuff like that so casually. Besides, you don't need to be acknowledged by a Digimon as its tamer to receive a Digivice? Huh? Is that right? Then I'll work my absolute hardest to become recognized. Don't you dare. You working hard will just mean you'll make a mess of things. Just be quiet and stay in the Digibase and mop the floors. Man, she's a piece of shit, but then again, he's an absolute idiot. I'm the only competent one, because I suck. Thank you, everyone. With all of your support, I believe everything will work out okay. Yeah, to be honest, I felt concerned just with us Digimon. But with a tamer on our side, I feel much more relieved. Yeah, Digimon are useless. By themselves, I guess. Hey, Jazz, we have a small problem. You remember the Digi-ship you found earlier? Well, a part known as the black box was missing from it. It's an important part used for giving the ship directions. Without it, there's no way for the ship could ever get to South Bridge. So I need to get the black box. So I need to go to TF2. Thank God. Huh? That's no good. Then how are we going to find Yui and Takuto? Please, we'll help however we can, but you gotta figure something out. I get what you're asking, but I can't just program another black box from nothing. I can't even craft in TF2. It's one of the worst things you could ever do. There might be one somewhere around North Bridge, so why don't we try searching for it? Somewhere? Like where? Don't you have any other clues? Let me think. Oh, I know. Have you tried searching Packet Coast yet? It's the path you can see on your right as you exit the Digibase. That Sukamon and the others were blocking. I'm gonna guess just where they were standing around is what they meant, because I never saw them blocking shit. Behind them, there were some unmovable virus blocks. But it seems the blocks are gone now, so you should be able to go. Why don't we try searching around Packet Coast first? Okay, so just right after exiting... So, just to the right after exiting the Digibase, right? Right. We'll find that black box, don't worry. Hiroyuki, you stay here and do some chores or something. But if you end up causing more trouble to everyone, it'll just be you doing the fighting instead of the Digimon. So we use him as bait, thank God. Yes, ma'am. I'll stay here and support Gatomon with everything I've got, by yelling at her. I, really don't need any help, but... just don't go touching anything without asking, alright? Alright, Jazz, let's head to the Packet Coast. First we need to focus on finding that black box. While we're at it, we also need to gather some bug plates. Does that sound good? No. Oh, wait a second, Jazz. Before you go, there's a Digimon I'd like you to meet. Oh, it's a panda. Hey there, Gatomon. What? An ally of justice, Pandamon, is here. ally of shit, is all he is. I heard the DigiBase was in a pinch, so I came to lend a hand. I've been waiting for you, Pandamon. Thanks for coming. Pandamon is a very reliable Digimon who runs an item shop. They carry many items that are very useful for tamers. We don't have any shops nearby, so we're always calling Pandamon. An item shop? Huh. So you're like a shopkeeper, Pandamon? Indeed, a shopkeeper and an ally of justice. You know, I don't like playing that archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've actually never played Ally of Justice. I just know that I've heard it's annoying. I've just heard that it's annoying to play. Indeed. I've heard some terrible rumors and hurried over here immediately. Hey, is it true that Sukuma and the others were erased? Yeah, it's true. The Digibase was attacked by erasers. They destroyed the evolution tree and lots of Digimon were erased. Yeah, all the ones we were hiding in the back closet, dead. Just dead. Sukamon, Garamon, Raremon, Mushroommon, Vegiemon. I've yet to check further, but I'm sure we've lost many more. Erased from the evolution tree. So can't they be returned? Probably not. They're not on the evolution tree. Then no one can digivolve into that Digimon anymore. There may still be some survivors hidden somewhere. However, if there aren't any of that particular species left, then they may as well be considered extinct. So I'm guessing this whole evolution tree is what it means by lost evolution. How could they? This is absolutely unforgivable. And that was my neck being broken. Just what on earth are these eraser creatures? Well, we don't know for sure, but what we do know is they're subordinates of beings known as selectors. A long time ago, tamers suddenly disappeared from this world. The bandits and erasers began appearing around then, too. They were probably responsible for the tamer's disappearance. They did end up invading the Tamer Union after all. I wonder, is Lost Evolution supposed to take place after World Dusk and Dawn and DS, or is it supposed to take place beforehand? I don't know. The timeline of the DS games never made any sense anyway, because it really didn't feel like, you know, the event... I mean, technically, Chronomon showed up in Dawn and Dusk as just, like, you know, the final boss. So it's like, I guess it was a sequel, but I don't know. I've never really heard anything about it. Doesn't matter who or what those guys are. We still have allies on our side that haven't been erased. If we fix the evolution tree, those selectors will be no problem. Plus, we have reliable tamers here to fight by our side. One. No one else. That's right, we'll lend them our strength. Right, Jazz? We won't allow those guys to just do whatever they want anymore. Alright, we're off. We'll definitely find that black box. We might even find the conch and piss somebody off. And we'll bring back some bug plates, too. I've just been so hungry for bugs. Wait a moment, you guys. Before you go, I'd like you to try out on the repair console. Digimon drop bug plates. These Digiplates are in bad condition, are full of bugs. You know, I just think it's like, you know, full of spiders, and I don't like spiders. You need to clean up the plates in the Digilab. And that's where the repair console comes in handy. If you fail to fix a bug plate in the repair console, it'll break. But if you do well, it'll turn into a Digiplate. Once you put that Digiplate into the evolution tree, that Digimon's Digivolution will become available once more. I see. What should we do if it breaks, then? I'll give you a bug plate that I have on me right now to practice on. So why don't you give it a try? Try! Bug plate thing. Now, I'll give you the tools you need for the repair console. Wow, I got the Mega Laser! I got Putty! We got, like, Putty Squad, the world's best PS4 game. And the file! Man, such important items. And the cleaner. Just enter the Digilab and select the repair console. Then the repair console will open. When you have a repaired Digiplate, select the Digiplate option. Then set that Digiplate into the slot on the evolution tree. Good luck! Good luck! Star Fox going, good luck. I can't really pull off that word. I can't really pull off that, like, you know, delivery. If you want to know more about the repair console before you start, go and talk to Renamon, alright? After you use the console, Renamon will tell you about how to set repaired Digiplates into the evolution tree. And I'm like, yes, sir. I will now die. Anyway, I've done some of the repairing beforehand. It's weird. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll show you why I'm not that big of a fan of it. So, go into here. And then you ask for the repair. Man, it's so nice to be able to read this in English. Anyway, repair. So, you get this. It doesn't tell you what it is, because you first have to repair it. But let's just go in. So, I was so confused on what this meant, but that's auto-repairing. Let's go into manual repairing. So, make the digiplate shine. Got it? Yeah, it's our best friend. Microsoft Sam, the mouse. Yeah, this is a touchscreen thing. You ever played Fossil Fighters? We're playing Fossil Fighters. Oh man, we got a fossil fight. Anyway, so you've got open holes, so you gotta use the putty on them to, like, do that. Then you take the file, or you take the cleaner, and you gotta, like, rub off all the black shit that's on the thing. And then you take the file, and you just rub it all over this. Problem is, this does not work all that well when you're using a, you know, a mouse on an emulator. It'd be great if I had something like a stylus. Come on. You gotta, like, because if you have to use this file to, like, file off, and then if you fuck it up a bit, you gotta redo it. And pretty much, you just need to make sure it's, like, almost completely repaired. Because I'm out of time. Saved. Wow. Look at that. The digiplate's looking a lot better now. Time for the results. Cracks missed, putty missed, dirt missed. What score did I get? 85. Yeah, see, this is a plate of Greymon. Amazing. Let's put this in your DigiBase. Set repairs. So yeah, that's why I really wanted this to be more of a, you know, more of this on an actual DS, because even on that, it's hard to be able to, like, clean the plates. Because there's such small little places you gotta rub the sander on, pretty much. So it's like, it's kind of a tough minigame, and it's not even as fun as playing, like, Fossil Fighters. Because that's exactly what Fossil Fighters is. Just cracking open, like, a fossil and cleaning it off. But in this, it's like, I have a plate, a bug, and you fix. So yeah, I don't know why they decided it would be a good idea to do that, but whatever. Then you can look at all your plates. And if you press A on it, I guess, you can just look at every single tree that there is. And you have to go into a certain tree, and then touch the screen. And then you just have to drag the plate into the right place. So we know it's Greymon, so it would be in the Agumon line. So we just repaired the link to Greymon. Greymon was revived. So sappy. Maybe even happy. So yeah, that's how you do that. Then we've got DigiConvert, DigiVolve / Degenerate, DigiLoad. Oh, so this is like that where you could do Digifusion or just DNA Digivolve, but it doesn't result in something, it just results in, like, one of them getting powered up. And then the Digivolution tree, where you can see, like, a ton of shit on, like, almost every Digimon that's in the game. Not every one of them has something, but you can see pretty much every Digimon that does exist in this game. Even Millenniummon. So, if you wanted to look through, like, a massive fuck ton of why there's, like, a million Digimon in this, well, you definitely have that option. So yeah, not all of it makes sense, and we're just going to have to figure it out as we go along. I want to see if there's anything in DigiConvert. That's where you can you can make new Digimon. But it doesn't seem like I have any new... I don't have anything at 100% yet, so... Gonna get out of there. Congratulations, you did so well, Jazz, even though you're playing with your arms tied behind your back. It was pretty simple, wasn't it? Alright, well, that's kind of like the big gimmick of this game, just putting the plates back into place and rebuilding the evolution tree. So that's a big goal at the end of the game, but for now, we've reached the time allotted. So next time on Digimon Story Lost Evolution, we're going to go ahead and go out and find the black box directly from TF2. So I'll see you guys next time.